Hi, this is Anya Tumri. This is a flip through from my color studies sketchbook. I uh, I have paint palettes and color charts from those palettes that I made over time, as well as some value study charts going from fully pigmented to very light washes, and another palette, the botanical palette, and its subsequent chart, which was fun to do. Another value studies chart with those particular paints. And then I move into a lot of pages, which are color mixes. I tried wet into wet, which was a challenge on this hot press paper, as well as mixing the blends in the palette. And those are more successful. But I was just going through my palette and sort of mixing from yellow to whatever else is on the palette to the next yellow to everything else. And I got into mixing flesh colors, flesh tones and stuff like that. Those are kind of fun to try out. I don't do people very often, but it's always good to know. And then more color mixes, lots and lots of those color mixes. And you can tell the wet into wet, the big blob on top of each of the horizontal blocks. It's very streaky and blotchy. It's because it dries out each time. These are some faces that I was trying. It was kind of fun. Just finished those recently. More color charts. The blends are great. The mix on top always never quite works. These are some palettes that I got from Daniel Smith that I was just painting out. More color charts, more color mixes, I should say. And soon, let's see what else happens. I get more paint samples from Daniel Smith coming up very soon. Oh, those are so streaky, so streaky. You'd think that with all that time I'd get more experience. I never did. More Daniel Smith watercolors to test out, a split complementary watercolor chart, and then these are some colors I was trying for a travel palette and testing them all out. And that's it. Lots of color.